What's up guys? We're here in London, and in this video, we're gonna show you our top things to do here.
And I actually lived in London for 6 months, so we're very excited to share some hidden gems and local sites as well. We hope you enjoy it.
London is England's capital and sits on the banks of the River Thames in the southeast of the United Kingdom. This bustling city blends ancient sites with modern architecture, including world-renowned attractions like the Big Ben. But as one of the most ethnically diverse cities in the world, London's magic goes far beyond its iconic landmarks. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, London promises endless exploration. In this video, we highlight our 15 favorite things to do in London. And at the end, we'll also share a few travel tips to help you get around. Now let's dive in. We are Zach and Ina. We make helpful videos about destinations around the world so you can easily plan your own adventures. London's West End is the prime shopping and entertainment district. Dive into Oxford Street's busy atmosphere with iconic brands and department stores. Neighboring Regent Street offers a step up in luxury with designer labels, while Bond Street has more tranquility and luxury boutiques. But the West End isn't just about shopping. You can soak in the vibrant atmosphere of Piccadilly Circus with its dazzling neon lights, head to Leicester Square for movie premieres, or immerse yourself in Soho's vibrant nightlife scene. Our favorite area is Covent Garden, with its unique market and numerous theater options where you can catch a magical play. Escape the London rush with a leisurely stroll or scenic boat ride along Regent's Canal. Winding through the city's north, this waterway offers a different perspective of London's hidden corners. Start your journey in the vibrant neighborhood of Camden, near the market. Then, follow the towpath to see houseboats, colorful street art, and a variety of bird life. End the walk at Little Venice in Paddington, a picturesque area known for its colorful canal boats and beautiful architecture. This section of the canal is about 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles if walked one way, and takes about an hour to complete. London boasts over 170 museums, many with free entry to their permanent collection. This makes exploring art, history, and culture an incredibly budget-friendly option. South Kensington is home to some of the most prestigious museums in London, like the Science Museum, the Natural History Museum, and the Victoria and Albert Museum. But for a unique experience, consider Tate Modern, housed in a former power station. Immerse yourself in modern and contemporary pieces by famous artists, or marvel at panoramic city views from the upper platform. Another one of our favorites is the Frameless Immersive Art Experience. This is located near Hyde Park and transforms static paintings into dynamic visual experiences. Unveil London's grandeur from a high vantage point. The iconic Shard, which is London's tallest building, is known for its 360-degree views. Take an elevator to the viewing platform, which is also called The View, at the top of the building. From here, you can admire the River Thames, Tower Bridge, and other important landmarks while unwinding with a glass of champagne. For a free alternative, head to the Sky Garden, a lush public space nestled within a skyscraper. To enter, you need to book a time slot, with tickets currently available to book up to 3 weeks in advance. You can also book a table at one of its restaurants, which lets you combine panoramic views with upscale dining. Sitting on the north bank of the River Thames, the Tower of London is one of the most significant historical monuments in the city. Founded nearly 1,000 years ago, this fortress served as a royal palace, a prison, and an execution ground. You can explore its various towers and walls with unique exhibits. Make sure to see the crown jewels, a collection of royal crowns and other monuments symbolizing the power and wealth of the monarchy.
One of the really fun things to do here is a Yeoman Warders tour. We just finished it ourselves and they gave us some really unique stories about this place. And they run every 30 minutes and it's also included in your entrance ticket, free of charge.
Situated in London's East End, Shoreditch is a hip neighborhood known for its vibrant street art, creative culture, trendy bars, and alternative atmosphere. Explore Brick Lane, a haven for artists and foodies. While creative types will appreciate the murals by renowned artists, foodies will love it for its diverse culinary scene. St. Paul's Cathedral is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. Designed after the Great Fire, this magnificent cathedral is a symbol of London's resilience. Step inside to admire the intricate carvings, mosaics, and impressive dome. But what makes this cathedral truly unique is the fact that you can actually climb to the top of it. A set of stairs first takes you to the Whispering Gallery, where even the slightest whisper travels across the vast space. From there, you can continue to the top of the dome and enjoy panoramic views of London. Book your entry ticket in advance via the link in the description below the video. In the southeast of London, you can find Greenwich, a historic borough packed with many things to do. The Royal Observatory is its star attraction, which played a major role in the history of astronomy and navigation. Here, the Greenwich Prime Meridian bisects the globe, so you can literally straddle the eastern and western hemispheres. It also houses a collection of historic astronomical instruments, including globes, telescopes, and clocks. As it's located on a hill in Greenwich Park, you can also enjoy stunning views of London from here. You should plan for a half day at a minimum to visit the park and observatory. However, a full day will allow you enough time to explore the other sites, like the National Maritime Museum, Cutty Sark, the Queen's House, the Old Royal Naval College, and Greenwich Market. London's food scene is a delightful mix of tradition and global influence. Indulge in an afternoon tea with finger sandwiches, scones, and pastries. Or check out a historic pub for a classic British pint and some hearty pub fare, like fish and chips. But London's true culinary strength lies in its diversity. From Mexican tacos and Sri Lankan kottu to various Indian curries, you can embark on a delicious world tour without leaving the city.
London is a true melting pot of culture, so you can find any type of cuisine you want. And we're gonna check out right now one of my favorite Indian restaurants.
Located in West London, Notting Hill is a charming neighborhood away from the bustling city centre. It's famous for the Portobello Road Market, where you can find antiques and vintage clothing. But the street itself is also lined with pastel-colored houses and a range of excellent restaurants, cozy cafes, independent bookstores, and art galleries to choose from. For fans of the movie Notting Hill, Portobello Road also holds a special place. London's wealth of parks and green areas carve out peaceful spaces into the bustling heart of the city. In fact, the city has 8 royal parks. Perhaps the most iconic and central one is Hyde Park, home to a stunning rose garden bustling with color, as well as the Serpentine Lake filled with swans. Adjacent to Hyde Park, Kensington Gardens offers a more formal and structured landscape. St. James Park and Green Park have huge lawns that are ideal for a picnic. But our favorites of the royal parks are Greenwich Park and Regent's Park.
If you're looking for a nice view of the city, then come to Primrose Hill. It sits right above Regent's Park.
Step into the world of movie magic at the Warner Brothers studio, just outside of London. The making of Harry Potter is an unforgettable interactive experience that takes you on a journey through the filmmaking process behind this beloved film series. Explore iconic sets, like the Great Hall, the Forbidden Forest, the Hogwarts Express, Diagon Alley, the Ministry of Magic, and Dumbledore's office, all meticulously recreated to capture the wonder of the wizarding world. You'll even see interesting exhibits showcasing original costumes and props used in the films. Our favorite part of the tour was learning more about the model Hogwarts castle and trying a classic butterbeer at their on-site restaurant facility. Keep in mind that tickets sell out months in advance. London's vibrant food scene thrives in its numerous markets, with over 100 of them scattered across the city. This abundance offers an irresistible mix of global flavors. Dive into the vibrant atmosphere of Camden Market, a labyrinth of stalls overflowing with delicious international cuisine. Head to Borough Market for fresh local produce, where artisanal cheeses, cured meats, and seasonal delights are plentiful. For a more local scene, explore Pop Brixton, a trendy food hall bustling with global street food flavors and cozy seating areas. Westminster is the beating heart of London's government and the main tourist hub thanks to a concentration of iconic landmarks. Towering above the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben is the world-famous clock tower. Across the street, Westminster Abbey is a stunning Gothic church that has witnessed coronations and royal weddings for centuries. Inside, the church is decorated with intricate stained glass windows and exquisite tombs of kings, queens, and historical figures. A short walk away, Trafalgar Square is a bustling plaza by Nelson's Column, a tribute to the naval hero. Finally, Buckingham Palace is the official residence of the British monarch. Here, you can watch the fascinating changing of the guard ceremony. We visited all these highlights as part of a guided tour, and left a link in the description below the video if you want to book the same one. Our favorite thing to do in London was exploring the River Thames. First, we embarked on a cruise from Westminster Bridge to Tower Bridge, taking in sights from the banks of the river while a guide explained the different highlights. We then got off the boat at Butler's Wharf Pier, near the Tower Bridge. From here, we walked back to Westminster Bridge to complete our loop around the river. This walking part of the route was about 5 kilometers or 3.1 miles one way, and took us about 2 hours to complete, including photo stops. The route was flat almost the entire way, so was suitable for most fitness levels. Sights that you see along the way include the iconic Tower Bridge, the imposing HMS Belfast, which is a World War II cruiser turned into a museum, Hayes Galleria with its upscale shops, the Golden Hind, which is a replica of explorer Sir Francis Drake's ship, open-air theatre and museum of Shakespeare's Globe, the iconic London Eye, and finally, the view of the Big Ben and Grand Houses of Parliament from the bridge. As we promised at the beginning of the video, we'll now share 3 travel tips for London. First, the Underground in London is also called the Tube, and it's a fantastic way to navigate the city quickly. There are many different routes and lines, and we generally use it as much as possible. Other public transportation options include buses and trains. Trains are usually good for travel to the suburbs or places outside of London. Get yourself an Oyster card for a convenient contactless payment option for all public transportation. This card can also easily be topped up within the Underground stations. We also suggest downloading the Transit app for navigating the city and checking connections. For a stress-free stay, prioritize accommodation that is near a tube station. Look for areas that are well connected on multiple lines, like Finsbury Park. This is where we stayed, and the neighborhood has great budget-friendly accommodation options. This area has both Victoria and Piccadilly lines, as well as a mainline train station. Another well-connected area is Paddington, with easy access to Heathrow Airport. And finally, King's Cross has fantastic Eurostar and train connections to the north. Check the Underground map when looking into accommodation options. Finally, London is a vibrant city, so expect crowds at popular attractions. To avoid long queues, pre-book your tickets for major sites, like the Tower of London, St. Paul's Cathedral, and the Warner Brothers Studios tour. We included links to all of the attractions you need to pre-book for in the description below the video. Many museums offer free timed entry, so reserve your time slots online. And of course, there are a lot of other things to do in London that we didn't mention. We've put a list of other highlights on the screen here for you. If you're planning your London trip, we recommend keeping things organized with our interactive travel planner. Find a discount code in the description below the video. We also included other important links in the description that will help you with your London experience, such as an interactive map so you can get to each place that we mentioned. We'll catch you on the next adventure.